Hey guys, Miguel Gomez here, and today we're reviewing the Redcat Everest 10. I know it's been a minute, but we had to deal with the move, and I was out of the country for a month, so we're back to it, and let's get started. Alright, let's get started right away with the price point. At 160 to 180 bucks, you really can't beat it. Like I stated in the end of my unboxing video, it's a good deal for a rock crawler, especially how capable and how fun it is. It has a few limitations though right out of the box. The number one thing you need to upgrade are tires. And on the one without a body behind me, I have some Panther compound tires, and it just runs circles around the stock tires. So the next thing you want to do is a little modification of the axle so you can get a little bit more steering out of the crawler. Out of the box it's okay, but it's a little limited. Part of the molding of the axle kind of limits the steering. So you just want to take a Dremel, or if you're patient enough, take a file and grind that or sand that down till it's flush, and that gives you just a few extra degrees and it makes all the difference. Next, let's talk about what's in the box. So it comes with everything except AA's, I believe. So you get a 2000 milliamp hour nickel metal hydride, you get a really slow charger, and you get a FlySky radio system, and just the generic waterproof ESC, which is actually really decent. It has it's not as proportional in reverse as I'd like it to be, but it works good enough. We upgraded the one right behind me with an old Novox 17.5 and a Trackstar 80 amp ESC, and it's just a lot smoother, a lot more proportional. It works really well. But that's not something you have to go out and buy right away. Honestly, the only thing you need to do to it to actually have a lot of fun with it is tires. You don't have to do the steering mod if you don't want, and you don't need the motor or the servo or anything if you're just going to use it casually. That's one of the main reasons I haven't even upgraded the tires on mine. I use it very casually. We've probably put a couple tens of hours in them, so like 10-20 hours playing with them, but I've had no real issues. Actually, zero issues. Drivetrain's still perfect and stock. The battery, even though it's a 2000 milliamp hour nickel metal, it lasts like an hour and a half with the stock motor. I have a 6500 milliamp hour LiPo, and it just was lasting so long. It lasted like, I didn't even finish it. It could easily go 3 hours though. It's crazy. So battery, you don't even need to upgrade. You will need to buy a charger, because the one it comes with, it's like a 4-hour charger. So buy yourself a decent quick charger. You're set. The point I want to keep in mind is the price point. Yes, are axials or dedicated comp crawlers going to crawl better? Yes, of course. But for bang for buck and just fun and usability out of the box, you really can't beat it. There's really not that much to say apart from its great value. And if you're just starting into the hobby, if you're just getting started into the hobby, if this is going to be your first rock crawler, you can't go wrong with it, because you can still upgrade it. It's 2.2. It comes with 2.2-inch bead locks, so that's pretty crazy for the price. It comes with aluminum steering links and suspension links. That's pretty cool. And it comes with decent shocks. They did start leaking, but they still work fine. There's not much wrong with it for the price. It's because you have to keep that in mind. Other crawlers are $300, $400, $500. This is $150 and it comes with everything. And I wouldn't change a thing, really. And since it's such a simple, such modular design, there's a lot of upgrades you can do. The front and rear axle are identical, so you can put a steering servo in the back if you want 4-wheel steering. You can You can easily shorten or lengthen the wheelbase depending on what you need. You can change the shock position. I know this is a quick review, but there's really not much wrong with it. And once you get some nice tires on it, it's a pretty capable little crawler that won't necessarily put up a fight against a real comp crawler, but it's definitely going to put a smile on your face and let you enjoy it and have fun, whether it's up in a mountain while you're hiking or in your backyard with a little rock crawler setup. It's the perfect beginner / budget crawler. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys very soon on the next one.